Hi, I'm Brian Murphy with WRAL News. We're here at Amelia Island, Florida at the ACC Spring Meetings, and we're talking with UNC football coach Bill Belichick about the attention that his program has gotten since his hire in December and how he plans to rebuild the Tar Heel football program. One question that we didn't ask was about Jordon Hudson, his girlfriend and creative muse. UNC asked that we keep questions to football. Here is our full unedited interview with Bill Belichick. When you took this job, that there would be so much attention that you would bolster the profile of Carolina football this much?
I wasn't really focused on that, Brian. It was more just to come in and, try to work with Mike Lombardi and our staff and try to put together a good team and a good program, and represent the school well on the football field. And that's really what we're trying to do. So, glad people are excited, but really just focused more on the product and delivering.
Has it surprised you at all that so many people want to hear about Bill Belichick at Carolina, so much interest you guys are going to Ireland?
Yeah, well, that's a long way off. We got a full season ahead of us before that, but yeah, that'll be exciting. But no, the support's been amazing. The alumni, Carolina fans, and great response from the players, the people there that are on the football staff and on the team. How hard they worked and their commitment to to doing the best they can and try to put a good team together.
Can I ask you what motivates you to stay in coaching? You've accomplished probably more than anybody who's ever picked up a whistle, and now you're kind of starting over in college. What are you trying to prove? What do you have left to prove? And maybe to who do you have anything to prove?
Yeah, well, I just love coaching. I love all the aspects of it. I love the team building. I love the fundamentals, working with players, strategy, game competition, and just the whole process. Football's been good to me. It's been good to my family. I grew up in a football family, with my dad and around Navy football and a lot of great players and coaches that I've interacted with in the NFL. So it's fun to be a part of a team.
You mentioned your dad's connection to UNC when you got the job. Was UNC like a sort of a specific school that you would have come to, or if Pitt or Maryland or Oklahoma State had called, would you have entertained more options than just North Carolina?
Well, UNC's special because of the brand. It's a great academic school. It's a great athletic tradition, and again, the fact that there were some roots there for me early in my life, that was coming full circle was a good feeling.
What surprised you the most, good or bad, about being the head coach at North Carolina?
I've just enjoyed the process, really. Enjoyed the people. The support's been great. It's a great opportunity, and I just appreciate every day at Carolina.
You've turned your roster over through the transfer portal, including after spring ball. How difficult, you're only going to have a couple weeks of fall practice. How difficult will it be to build a cohesive team, a winning team, with just a couple of weeks to kind of pull all the pieces together?
Well, it's not dissimilar to the model that we had in the NFL, where after the draft and free agency signing and all that, you bring in about a third of your team is brand new, and so we'll be somewhere in that range when we start fall camp. But we'll have a couple months with them here in the summer, and we've had a good spring with a lot of these guys as well. So it is what it is. I mean, all schools are have a similar situation, maybe not quite the same numbers, but some degree of freshmen coming in, transfer portals, some more than others, but we'll take it as it comes, and excited to have the players that we have and work with them.
I know you like to talk about you don't want to set expectations, you just want to get better every day, but what does success look like for you at North Carolina?
Getting better every day. Just coming in and having a good day, having a productive day, and then rest, recovery, and do another one tomorrow and keep stacking them on top of each other. That's how you achieve success, is consistency and the discipline to do it repeatedly over and over. So that's what we're going to try to do. We'll let the process play out, but it's important that we develop a good, solid routine.
How important was it that you get to work with people like Michael Lombardi, your sons? You have a lot of, I guess people would call Belichick guys around you as you embark on this adventure.
Well, we have a few, Brian, but we also have well over 200 years of NFL experience on the roster in various capacities, from our chef to our nutritionist, strength training, scouting, operations, and so forth. So it's really important that we provide the student athletes with a great experience and everything they need to be successful. And then if they put in the work and we do a good job developing, then hopefully they can achieve their individual goals, and collectively we can achieve our team goals. So that's what we're about.
Two quick ones. You have a quarterback, it looks like, in Gio Lopez. How are you going to handle that quarterback battle when it comes to the fall, and who do you think might even be in that competition?
Yeah, well, the competition's always in the hands of the players. I can't control performance, so we'll give everybody an opportunity, let the players compete, and we'll see how it all turns out. But, we're excited to have the competition, not only at quarterback, but really at most every position on the field. And again, it'll be up to the players to perform and earn those spots. Everything will be earned, and we're not handing anything out. It'll be competitive, and the guys will get what they earn. And they're all competed hard. They're working hard, and so look forward to seeing what that brings.
You've certainly got a lot of attention here in the last couple of months. What's it like to be with football guys, talking football? I know you have some old friends in there, Bill O'Brien, Frank Reich. What's it been like to be at these meetings and really getting into the season?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great to talk about some of the things, with the ACC, college football, things that, are all of us are involved in. There's certainly a new model here for college football, NIL, rev share, and other things that are, being discussed with the House settlement that are sort of up in the air, but they're sort of coming together. So just everybody's trying to figure it out and, get ready for the season.
How much are you talking in those meetings? Obviously, you're a respected voice when it comes to football, but, there are people who've been coaching college football a lot longer. So are you speaking up, or are you sitting back and kind of taking it all in?
Oh, I'm listening to people like Dabo who've had a lot of success and have been doing it a long time.
Great. Thank you so much.
Great.
I appreciate
Thanks.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.